We're here at the track with a 2008 Mugen SI. Now what Honda's done with this car is taken a regular Civic SI sedan and turned it over to legendary tuner Mugen. And they've basically completely transformed this vehicle. It starts with a 5-piece aero kit, consisting of a front and rear bumper, side skirts, and that big adjustable wing on the back. They've also given it a muffler. Sounds better, but also said to give it about 4 to 5 horsepower. On the inside, there's some SI badging, as well as a cool spherical shift knob. But most importantly is what they've done to improve the handling. They've given this thing 18-inch forged alloy wheels, as well as stickier tires, VF Goodrich KDWs. They've stiffened the car all around, giving it stiffer springs and shocks, about 24% in the rear and 8% in the front. How will all these improvements translate to the track? Let's find out. Okay, we're now inside the 2008 Mugen SI, ready for a hot lap for streets of Willow. Here we go. Now the powertrain is the same as the regular SI sedan, 197 horsepower, inline 4-cylinder with a close ratio 6-speed transmission. All they've changed is added a sport exhaust, all new 18-inch forged wheels, and VF Goodrich tires. They've also done a ton of suspension and aerodynamic improvements, which is great. As you can tell in this first turn, the car's got a lot of grip, a lot of stick. Now Honda's been criticized by splitting up the dash in this car, but I love it for a track as tight as this. When you come out of these turns, all you care about is being in the m-tec range and having that tachometer so close to you. I don't care how fast I'm going, I want to know where the RPMs are at. One of the other things that Honda's done a really good job at is equipping this car with a limited slip differential. There's none of that pinwheeling inside wheel business. This Mugen SI is also very, very, very track friendly, given its much stiffer suspension, particularly in the rear. It's been improved about 24%, and you can totally tell because it doesn't move around at speed. Here we are coming out of the bowl on this nice back straight. Here I've got a lot of confidence in the car. It sounds phenomenal. You can hear that exhaust. Keep the throttle pinned, head in through this chicane. Over the first set, hard on the brakes, downshift, flick it around a little bit, back on the gas. Amazingly easy to control. Again, sounds phenomenal. Here we come in through the tight section, onto the straightaway. And that was a hot lap in the 2008 Mugen SI sedan. Alright, so I just got done lapping that Mugen SI, and I gotta say, I really do enjoy it. I'm a big fan of the Civic SI Coupe and Sedan, and so all of Mugen's improvements are just gravy to me. The biggest thing I noticed is how stiff the rear is. The base model Civic, not a very good track car. The SI Sedan, vastly improved, and this one is just so much better. You can go deep into corners, make the turn, rear end comes around, no problem, not a lot of understeer, very neutral. If you're not a fan of driving front-wheel drive cars fast, this one just might change your mind. As for problems, I don't see very many. The big one might be if you don't like blue, you're kind of screwed. This is the only color it comes in. And then there's the price. It's just under $30,000, $29,500, which to some may be too much to pay for a front-wheel drive sedan. As for me, I like it. It's got 4-door practicality, yet you can take it to the track and drive it on the street, no problem.